Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Here now is Rafael Devers. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Here now the 2-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Yordan Alvarez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Andujar fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And there's one down now. In now for the O's, Keston Hiura. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting 4.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Franmil Reyes is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. fouled off. Hira, the runner at third. Arenado on second. Stanton is over at first with one away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
1-1. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled away. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting it, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Tommy La Stella. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Vogt.
The catcher.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Misses, ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. 1 and 2. Here it is. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Popped him up. Vogt waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. Now the A's designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt is out number 2 here in the third inning. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hit hard. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber, as we begin the top of the fourth. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try it again. 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Second base.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So now to the plate, Javier Baez. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2-2 now to Baez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Up next to the Orioles, the designated hitter, Roid.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Corey Seager.
To the plate now, Corey Seager. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
2 strikes.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Miguel Andujar.
Hernandez comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Zach Plesac, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alvarez.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score.
That's a
3-1. Paul Goldschmidt will be next. And that's low, ball 4. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit out towards second. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 6, David.
At the plate now, David Peralta. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. The 2-1 home.
Hey, 2. I got to count 2 and 2.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Center fielder.
So the base is
16.
empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Peralta is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Keston.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And Hernandez will go to first, back in standing. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
At the plate, Nolan
Oh,
Arenado.
that's down.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll plate one for sure and maybe a second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Devers has it. And he is in there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy La Stella, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, a fly out and a single for him so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's another 2-2.
Count is 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jesus Luzardo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Oakland, number 44. Jesus.
So striding in, Franmil Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now. Corey Seager skied into straightaway right.
Seager.
Peralta will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Andujar.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Another try at 2-2.
I got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. In now, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Victor Robles.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Pham is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Dylan Cease comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Cease is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider, not the old sweeper. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready now, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Robles. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Goldschmidt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Outside, 2-1.
Ball
3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Second baseman,
Two men are on with 2 men out. And a bouncing ball, foul. And another foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy Pham. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now in the box, Keston Hiura. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
At the plate now, Mike Trout.
2 balls, 1
And he
strike.
takes ball
Count.
2, and it's 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 3-1. Here it is. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, number 6.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Archie Bradley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Crowd's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and their runners at the corners now. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 2-1 home. Hit sharply toward the right side. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit out toward second. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Michael Kopech enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Kopech.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Stephen Vogt. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Victor Robles digging in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Keston Hiura. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Felix Hernandez is the winning pitcher of record. Marcus Stroman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.